The surface of our world is bathed in sunlight. It is familiar, mapped, and understood. But beneath the waves, a very different world exists, a realm of immense pressure and perpetual twilight, which soon gives way to an absolute and crushing blackness. Far from empty, this eternal night is home to life, shaped by fears etched into our oldest nightmares. Not monsters of myth, but real animals forged by the most extreme environment on Earth. Here, evolution has wandered down strange, terrifying paths, far from our sunlit world. Deep within the midnight zone, more than 1,000 meters down, a solitary light pierces the gloom. It is not a star, nor a chemical glow from the seabed. It is a trap. This is the anglerfish, an iconic resident of the abyss, and a marvel of sinister adaptation. Her soft, globular body carries an enormous mouth lined with long, inward-curving, needle-sharp teeth. From her head extends a modified dorsal spine. At its tip, the esca, a living lantern filled with bioluminescent bacteria. In a food-scarce world, she saves energy, hanging motionless while the lure does the hunting. She can pulse it, dim it, or make it dance like a crustacean or a curious worm. Small fish and squid, drawn by hunger or curiosity, drift closer to the glow, blind to the mouth behind it. Then, in a fraction of a second, her flexible jaws surge open, creating a vacuum that swallows prey whole. She can engulf prey larger than herself, skin and stomach distending in a world where meals are rare. The male lives differently, tiny, built to find a mate by scent. He bites, fuses to her body, and becomes a permanent partner. His vessels join hers. Most organs wither away. He remains, nourished, ready to fertilize her eggs. There are creatures that seem left behind by time, living fossils that haunt the abyss. One is the goblin shark, rare, poorly understood, and profoundly unsettling. It has a flabby body, pinkish-gray skin so pale it verges on translucent. Its blade-like snout bristles with pores tuned to faint electrical fields, a detector in total darkness. But its true terror is the jaw, unhinged and capable of slingshot feeding. In a burst, the jaws launch from the skull, long nail-like teeth snapping prey before it can react. A slow hunter in the dark, it can strike from surprising range, a nightmare made flesh. Another relic is the frilled shark, a 2-meter, eel-like predator of continental slopes. Its name comes from 6 frilled gill pairs, a primitive visage from the deep past. A wide terminal mouth holds some 300 trident-shaped teeth, set in many backward-facing rows. It hunts by bending and lunging like a serpent, striking with shocking speed. Flexible jaws let it swallow squid and fish whole, an ancient design that still works. A living piece of history, gliding through the dark. Jaws of darkness, the fangtooth and the viperfish. In the deep sea, size is not the measure of ferocity. The fangtooth is small, rarely over 18 centimeters, yet its teeth are colossal for its size. Its lower fangs are so long they nest into sockets in the roof, or it could impale itself. With an armored body and a permanent scowl, the ogrefish looks every bit its name. A solitary ambush predator from 200 to 2,000 meters, it waits in the dark. It senses the faintest vibrations, and when prey blunders close, its jaws slam shut with brutal force. In scarcity, it is not choosy. It will try to eat almost anything it encounters. The viperfish is a slim 30-centimeter hunter of the Twilight Zone, with weapons to match its name. Its lower fangs are so long they arc outside the mouth, close to the eyes. To swallow large prey, it unhinges the skull and swings open an enormous gape. Like a viper, it impales prey on those fangs, holding fast in the dark. A long dorsal spine ends in a photophore it can flash to lure victims. More lights trace patterns along its sides and belly for luring, signaling, and camouflage. By matching the faint glow from above, counter-illumination erases its silhouette from predators below. In the deep, it is both hunter and hunted, using light as lure, language, and cloak. Myths made real. The serpent-like oarfish. Not all that frightens is a hunter. Some inspire awe through immense size and otherworldly form. The giant oarfish, the longest bony fish alive, slips through the midwater like a silver ribbon. A magnificent dorsal fin runs the body's length, beginning as a tall, crimson crest above the head. It undulates the fin, often gliding vertically, a silent silver specter in blue gloom. Reliable reports reach 8 meters. Some claim even longer, a creature to rival old sea serpent tails. Despite its size, it is placid. A small, toothless mouth filtering krill, small fish, and squid. In Japan, a beached oarfish is sometimes seen as an omen, though science finds no evidence for it. Immense, mysterious, blurring the boundary between fact and myth. Terror does not dwell only in the deep. Some dangers hide in plain sight. In sunlit shallows, places we feel safest, lives the stonefish. A master of deception across reefs of the Red Sea and the Great Barrier Reef. Mottled texture, warty skin, fleshy flaps, a living stone among stones. It lies in patient ambush for hours, striking with breathtaking speed when prey wanders close. A huge mouth flares open. In as little as 0.015 seconds, the victim is gone. But its greatest threat to us is accidental, a foot on what looks like a rock. 13 stout dorsal spines, each sheathed and backed by venom glands, a defensive arsenal. A press drives the sheath down, injecting potent neurotoxin, causing agony, swelling, even paralysis. It does not hunt humans. It simply exists. Quiet, still, deadly. A lesson in respect for the sea. In the abyss, the deep-sea dragonfish prowls, a slender predator armed with light and darkness. Its long, transparent teeth are virtually invisible in low light, perfect for ambush. A luminous barbel dangles from the chin, a living lure that flickers to draw prey from the void. Some emit far red light few others can see, turning the darkness into a private spotlight. Ultra-black skin drinks in stray photons, hiding its outline even in a submersible's beams. Then the strike. A huge gape and saber-like fangs seize prey that never saw death coming. In a world without sun, it hunts with stealth and stolen light, the perfect predator of the endless night. The creatures we have met are only fleeting glimpses into an immense hidden world. The deep ocean is Earth's largest habitat, and we have explored less than 5% of it. Below 1,000 meters, darkness is near total, pressure crushing, water near freezing, and yet, life thrives. They make their own light, survive on faintest scraps, and reinvent what life can be. The angler's lantern, the goblin's slingshot jaw, the viper's fangs, elegant answers to eternal night. We have walked on the moon, mapped the stars, yet the world beneath our waves remains a mystery. As our cameras descend, the ocean is not finished showing us its monsters. The next may be stranger than any we imagine.